one.
Happy coffee talk.
Yeah, man. Happy rolling day.
A little day early here,
Yeah.
Tuesday.
It's all right. We'll keep you lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We've been hustling all the time, so might as well keep people in the know what's going on.
I'll tell you what, last week's video, the dough lady, holy cow.
That was cool, man. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun, a lot of dessert.
Yeah, it's different when you're there and you're actually, it's like smells like a cinnamon roll bakery when you walk in.
Oh my gosh!
Like not only like the sun's just like busting through the glass, it was like a place where you could just go and chill and hang out. But walking in there getting a freshie is just like extraordinary.
And our highest viewed video, almost 6,000 views already as of today for that video. So
thanks for interacting,
folks.
Who knew you needed to hear about us talk about cinnamon rolls and other good stuff?
I know. Who knew we needed to have Amy to get
give us
a spike in viewers. So
I don't, it makes sense. Obviously,
it does,
yeah.
Yes.
She's a dough lady, and she's just a lovely person indeed.
Yes.
Yeah. So thanks for having us over. If you guys are ever interested in having these two kooky guys over at your place, let us know. We've been to a handful of places. We've been to the King's English. We've been down to Hopkins Brewery. We've been to a few different locations.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun down to King's
It is
Peak.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. If we have friends all over the valley, and we're one of the things that we talked about a little bit last week was just supporting each other and trying to bring a little bit of spotlight to these hustlers out there, and hustling in a good way for sure.
Yeah, we do have a few things going on this week.
Yeah, we do.
That's why we're here early this week to tell you about them. So you have time to prepare.
Yeah. We have fly tying on Thursday. If you're into that and you haven't been yet, check it out online. You can RSVP. That way we kind of know who's coming.
Yep.
There is plenty of equipment there. It's also a good wellness check. 21 and over on that one.
Yep, that's at theneighborhoodhive.org. Free RSVPs on that.
Yep, 6:30 to 9-ish.
And then you have a roasting class.
I do have a roasting
weekend.
class. We're going to have the new Utah podcast back in-house. So, you remember when they were here when we first opened up?
Oh,
we had a big party, and
Yeah.
and it was like a rotating cast of folks like running through on the microphones, and it was really quite fantastic. I think it was one of the few opportunities where there were a lot of our vendors here.
Yeah.
Obviously we just opened the doors, and I posted a little reel on that about this week of me rolling roasters into the shop,
Yeah.
and it's so barren. It's so clean and stark and white.
I'll tell you, Bree, Chris, and Jeremy, I think they have a new person that I haven't met on their podcast now, but they've been supportive
from the get-go.
I mean, since the little farmers market days.
Yeah.
So
Even
we
back
really appreciate those
back
guys.
in the old shop up the street.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to chat with them and kind of get a chance to hear what they've been up to as well. And having them come into roasting class, they were pretty excited. They reached out to me about that. It is a lot of fun. We try to keep the numbers 4 or less in the roasting class, unless you're a bunch of friends that want to make fun of each other while you're trying to run the chaos of the roaster and all those kind of fun things. But we usually get you nice and caffeinated. And then I think they're going to do a little video and some shots, and then go to the studio.
Yeah. So we do have a quirky clay class that happens to be sold out, but we're here to tell you about some other fun events that we have.
Indeed.
With Trish from My Pretty Palette. So we're going to bring Trish on.
Yeah.
Come on over.
We got some couple of options for you, right? And that's going to be on Saturday as well.
Yes.
I'll be in roasting class, but here's some of the information you can see on that one, as well as the afternoon class, right?
Yeah, so they're both on the 18th.
Hi, welcome.
Hey,
One of
how are
them
ya?
is
Good.
a canvas and coffee class, and the other one is a paint and sip class, 21 and over.
Yeah, here, let's look at the originals for these.
Yeah.
So this one is for the paint and
Hand
sip.
this off to you.
Oh, hey, a microphone. That
There
helps.
you go.
Hi.
I'll be the prop guy.
Okay, so this is our paint and sip. It's a cute little still life that we did.
That is
Ooh.
In a class, we walk through every step, show you how to do all of it, so it's not scary and intimidating. I like to say that it's fun art, not fine art. You're here to have a good time.
That's cool.
You're
Yeah.
here to experience all the benefits of creating and doing some art. This one is...
Uh-oh.
Oh, I dropped
can
all my
grab those.
cards. Whoops.
Now you're going to have to
I
wing
have
it.
no cards.
Now you're going to be like two bald guys just winging it.
All
This is
right.
pretty cool, too, though. I like that.
Yeah, so little coffees. This one...
Some alpha horse.
Yeah, it is. It is those cookies.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
the crown
exactly what
cookies.
they
I
are.
love it.
Yeah, so we're gonna have those cookies and some coffee when we paint here on Saturday morning.
Excellent.
So we're gonna get started at 9 a.m. This one is about. It's not a long painting. It's gonna be a really quick one, so people can just pop in and do it. Have a little relaxing start to their weekend.
That's exciting. How long have you been doing this?
So
I mean, not painting, but I mean, as far as like engaging with folks and helping out.
I actually did my first paint party about 4 years ago,
Yeah.
but I didn't turn it into a business until about a year ago.
Oh.
As far as doing the paint parties, yeah, and I love it.
Is
That's
that
really
like part
cool.
of the fun for you? Like, were you ever a teacher or anything like that, where you were actually in education in school?
So that was my original educational pursuit.
Okay.
So when I was a kid, I wanted to be a teacher. That's what I first went to school for, but I never ended up teaching.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
But I find myself teaching in almost everything I do.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So-
Well,
Yeah.
I'm your prime example. I'm surrounded by all of these artistic people every day, but I don't have any of this talent.
You don't need any
Could
talent
I
to do
make
this.
my
Right?
project look like this?
Yeah.
'Cause
It's literally
This would be so cool to just hang in a kitchen.
yeah. That's what it sits in my coffee nook. at
Right
home.
on.
Yeah.
I love
so
it.
that's the idea, is that if you've never even picked up a paintbrush, you can come and you can do this
that easy.
and have a
So
great
cool.
experience.
I think that's what I love about. We kind of highlighted your packaging, the stuff that you had before the holidays, and being able to have a kit put together, which I think is a fantastic idea. To be able to have that idea where everything you need is involved.
Yeah. So this is the kit, right?
So this is one of the newer kits. This is a little Highland cow, all set up cute for Valentine's Day.
Very nice.
And the kits come with, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know what to do with anything. So the kits come with everything you need when you pick up one of these. It has a canvas that is pre-traced. I don't know if you can see it in here, but it's got the outline traced
Oh,
on
yeah,
it.
Hold that up to the camera.
Yeah, show that off. So there's an outline on there, so your major elements are already on the canvas. You don't have to draw a cow. It's already drawn on there. And then it comes with step-by-step written instructions that tell you what to paint, where to paint it. It comes with the paint, it comes with the brushes.
Very cool. I think
Yeah.
it's a great project for any uncle like myself. Before I was ever a dad, there was plenty of times where I was encouraged to come and hang out with my younglings and experience different sorts of things. This would be a really fun project for family or things like that.
It really is. I have women who buy them as a girls' night. They'll get together and have dinner at home and do a painting. Moms do it with their kids, family nights.
And
So
I'm
it's
noticing
really
the
fun.
prices right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
This
only
is a $15 craft, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
With everything included.
Yeah.
Everything
with everything
included.
So when you do your classes, what's the price on the class? 25 on the.
So it varies. The
Okay.
the coffee one is going to be 25.
Okay.
And then the still life, that one is a 21 and older. We're offering adult beverages as well as coffee, soda, whatever you'd like to enjoy with it. That one is going to be 45. It's
so
also
that's the
bigger.
instructions from you as well. So
Correct.
Right, they're hands on and
Very
you
cool.
Can ask any
Everything
questions
there that
you
you need.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to be here and be a part of the Hive.
Well, thank you. We enjoy having you for sure.
So how do people sign up for your classes?
All right, so there's a couple of ways. If you notice on the flyers, there's QR codes. So if you happen to be here in the neighborhood Hive, you can go ahead and just scan the QR code, or you can go to my website, which is myprettypalette.com, and you can find all the links for my classes on there.
Very cool.
Or you can just go to my Instagram, and you can link to it from there as well.
So these
Perfect.
classes are going to be in the Zenden, correct?
Correct.
All right. So the shop will be open. You'll be able to kind of peek through, and
Yep.
if you just want to be a creeper and check out people painting in the Zenden, you can look through the big glass window.
Come be a creeper.
Come join in. Have a good
Yeah,
time.
join in.
exactly. Well, thank you, and we appreciate. Obviously, we love having you here, and it's always fun to add more art. We love color here,
It is.
and that's a big part of
Yeah.
what we do. Yeah,
Just
come
good
check it out.
gift giving ideas.
Really,
Yeah.
pretty simple. Pretty simple.
So I just have to throw this in. We didn't talk about our drinks this
We
morning.
didn't, but I'd like to
But,
take the Hive coffee.
what do
bar
you
for-
have?
for- I
'Cause
have
I
the
wanna-
Americano.
That's awesome.
Yeah, from time to time, I just need I need all business.
Well, I stretched.
Give that back to you.
I am having the Bananas Foster.
So
I
I'm
didn't
not-
expect that I was going to like this,
I'm
but
not sure I was going to either.
it's really, really, really
but
good.
all right. So we have a sort of a brunch, fun brunch January menu at the bar.
Yeah.
And there's always the holdovers, the favorites that people tend
Yeah,
to
the Rolling Stones still are on the
Still.
on the menu.
I don't think that's leaving anytime soon.
Yeah, we've got the honey butter lattes. We have
Yeah.
the Bananas Foster latte and then a French toast latte. So
Very
come
cool.
and try them.
We have a couple things in February I just want to touch on real quick
Yep.
and let you know, as well as the Jake Workman show for the Trash Moon Collective and the Cozy Winter Concert Series. That's going to be on the 31st. You should RSVP for that because word's gotten out and we know there's a lot
Yeah.
of folks interested in that. So there's a possibility that could sell out. Please RSVP through Trash Moon.
The coolest thing we've done
check
here,
us.
I'd say.
It's pretty awesome,
Yeah.
man. It's going to be a blast. And I had the good fortune to meet Jake a few weeks back at the Mill Creek Commons at a workshop there, and he absolutely blew my mind. I barely wanted to pick up my guitar.
That's awesome.
But I thought
great.
about it a lot later. I took good notes. But anyway, and then February 1st, we have Pour Your Own Candle Shop. That's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't done that with Jen before, you're going to enjoy that one. And then, of course, Life Doesn't Suck with You in it on February 8th. So keep tuned in. We'll let you know if anything's changing or anything exciting's happening.
Yep.
But yeah, grab onto some of the cool stuff that we got going on, and come paint yourself some alpha-boys and a nice latte.
All right. We will see you guys next week.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for joining us.